Right, in this country where they even spent £200 on their bloody dog harnesses. Okay, I've done this before, but if you dress like a tramp, I never smell like a tramp, but the best thing to do is to pull out one of these. My backpack's a little bit torn, and anyway, it's just so funny. If you meet a posh person, you think they're judging you, pull that out, and but I always have my ultra clean one prepare just in case I need to, whatever. Anyway, right, the most important tip for simple life. If you write bits and bobs, years ago, it's so lovely with this rain, it means I can't do anything else. Anyway, this isn't staged, I was just going to do it anyway, I'm in a good mood. Right. I went to fountain pens 5 years ago, longer actually, when I was roaming around trying to do things about positive things about making allies, bringing people together who were moaning about Brexit. Well, you need to meet this person and this person, and maybe come the day, which did come, we could join together and do leaflets. Anyway, fountain pens are much more efficient, save time and money, because biros, even if you buy a £3 biro, a £5 biro, they clog, run out. These, and more importantly, actually, the nibs can be cleaned. But fair dinkum to the most evil supermarket in the world, who I've got so much dirt on, including actual sexual harassment of me under CCTV by, she became a kind of friend, one of the staff in Kington Co-op. Great big thing. Anyway, they put their prices, anyway, £1.75 Co-op fountain pens. They don't clog up, and they actually have got a really nice nib. They do crack. They just crack within 2 months, the plastic, but I put that round them. And what else is important about Co-op fountain pens? Yeah, probably the way they've put their prices up the last 2 years, which I've monitored, is just scandalous. Even if they were £2.50, I'd still buy one. I'd still buy these. Anyway, to the point now. So, well, the most important thing is, if you're going to, yet again, if you're a parent in this country, they talk about immigration. Me, I'm in for totally open borders. But fucking block the crap that comes in. The crap. An ordinary parent in Britain, literally, for 25 years, I've just been fixing things that break continually. I don't mind it. I'm good at it. But you can understand how your ordinary parent in Britain, and of course other countries too, are driven mad. Anyway, when you're doing a fixing session, put together, both of those need sorting out. Now, these Ulanzi things. What happens is that, this is like quite a high end phone clamp doodah. But just in normal use, they're so badly made that will just gradually loosen. I have lots of films like this taken in the past. Most important thing, the disgusting litter around here, I cleaned that in the river this morning, and it's going to be used to put my diaries and notebooks. Need 3 layers in the winter. It's been cleaned, it's drying off. Just the absolute, I keep finding these all over the place. Perfectly usable. Anyway, right, these things. So that will just gradually loosen and then drop out, and then that drops off and the little springs disappear. And that's it. So I thought of a solution yesterday, but have if you're going to do one, do two. You'll save time. Now, we prepared one of those earlier, and I'm going to tape that around. I haven't got much. I haven't got much film left. When these are out, that means I'm bloody organised. Back onto the handkerchief thing. You know, I have the most in the place Notting Hill on Sea, the whole area where it's a competition for the grooviest bag. I have the ultimate intellectual bag, even though I referred to this 3 or 4 months earlier. It was stolen. Right, that was picked out of the skip of the Rachman landlord. I used to call her Skippy. About 2 years ago, yeah. New. But here's the... on the council and gets paid money to look after the environment. I had a whole load of stuff. Right, anybody, my rechargeables, anybody can keep rechargeables going. I am on such a low budget. And when the computer keyboard goes, I have to go back over to this. And please note, the little small thing is taped on. Right. The best thing ever invented over the last... in fact, there are only about 3 good things invented over the last 20 years. Stormshaw, absolutely wonderful, but I've run out. And Gorilla Tape, however, so expensive. Figure ways to minimise that's going on there in strips. Right. What else have we got here? That cat's off for a reason. I wonder if she remembers. You get London. Right, that's it. Right, okay, let's get to work. Better turn this off. And this isn't about fixing things. This is about what simple life is sometimes, and you don't have to live in a small space for this, of course, but it's actually better in a small space. No public spaces around here that are usable. Oh well. The rains come, it's warm. Get your stuff done. Do. And then we'll get on to some poetry. I do have a very good selection. Is that it? That's kind of it. And also needle and thread. Just endless. My new coat. This is within one, even though £8 at a charity shop, but within 2 days it was unused. The seams are going underneath there. The other one's worse. You know, it's just a joke. It's a joke. But you have to be ahead of the game, and you have to be organised, and you just the bare minimum, keeping the bare minimum going is what it's all about. I'm even going to try and do surgery on that. Okay, but I hate turning the camera on like this, because it's like, this is such zen. It's like I've been kind of putting everything, just thinking exactly of every move for the last hour or two, and it is so satisfying to... But it's only when your energy's good, when your mood, and the mood, this Buzzytronics thing is about... I'll write a little essay on it. Yes, I got to have pens, and I got to do this because it takes too long to type into a computer laptop with limited battery, especially as the keyboards just continually break. At Fair Dues, this is a good one. What's that? I can't remember what make it is.